Good afternoon, everybody. This is Mila Escardino. As I promised in a prior video, I would share with you what the Home Partners of America interface look like. Pretty much once you click on a link that I'll be sharing with you, and I think I already shared it on the prior video that I did, once you click on that link, it will redirect you to the page where you will find the option of finding a home, just like how you see it here. The states that you see on black fonts, bold, are the states participating on the program, and I encourage you to take a look at them and just, try to see and explore the properties in your area of interest. And of course, if you have a question, you always can contact me via my cell phone, 941-468-2459. I am in the Florida area, so I work in the whole state of Florida, and also I can refer you to other states, that are listed within the list. So we have Home Partners of America. It's in California, Missouri, North Carolina, Oklahoma, Colorado, Florida, Oregon, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Illinois, Georgia, Indiana, Kansas, Maryland, Utah, Virginia, Minnesota, Washington. So, it's just such a great tool to give people the option to, just to explore the option to buy, but listen, before you actually exercise that option. So let's go and take a look at Florida. For example, I am going to be looking into the Sarasota metro area. Unfortunately, there are certain areas that are not covered, but that's just for the sake of this example, explore the Sarasota area. So the Sarasota area pretty much covers a huge variety or a huge range. Even though, I in the Sarasota area, it also included Manatee County, which is kind of cool because, a lot of people think that they're in Bradenton, but they're actually in Sarasota. Well, people who are not locals. So one of the things that I encourage you to do, but before I go into recommendations, let's just dive into what I was saying on the prior video. If you are looking into possibly determining, well, how much money am I going to be expending out of my pocket? Okay, so I strongly recommend that you look at the estimated rent, because that will give you that monthly rental cost that you're going to be paying. And one of the good things that this program has to offer for a lot of people is that, let's say if you're, wanting to rent an apartment, sometimes, these places are, they don't allow pets. And it's very difficult because, for example, I have 6 dogs just because I love dogs. And, maybe you only have one, and the landlord may not really allow pets at all. Or some places may just say, oh, we only allow cats, or we don't allow dogs, or we only allow dogs and not cats. And maybe, or maybe you have a bird, things like that, that can really be a turnoff for us when we're trying to look for a place to live. And it can really make it so inconvenient for many of us when we have so many things to worry about. And, that's where, this program comes into place, and we just shrink the window just to accommodate for the interface to look basically complete. Let me actually test something if I can maximize. No, it doesn't do it. So basically, I'm just gonna return to where I had it. So anyways, very quickly, let's now navigate through the interface. Basically, look at the estimated rent. So I'm picking $1,500 a month, okay? And then you can also pick the number of bedrooms and bathrooms, okay? So, and then, the high schools that you want to, probably be close to or be zoned to. So let's just say I want to be close to Lakewood Ranch High School. Okay. Unfortunately, at that price range, of course, I don't think I'm going to find anything there. But let's say 1750. So see, there are 3 properties that are, you know, basically on this program. So basically, let's just click on 15103 Robin Drive, and you can look at the pictures, you know, pretty cool. Basically, these houses are normally for sale in the MLS, but Home Partners of America basically purchase them and they lease them to people like you who are just not ready yet to buy. And but of course, you gotta meet certain pre-qualification criteria in order for them to be able to buy that house and then lease it to you. And then in here, you have your monthly rent and the estimated right to purchase, you know, amount. So let's say, you know, in the first year, you know, you buy it, okay? Then they're going to sell it to you at this price. If you buy it on the second year, you buy it at that price, and so forth. And then you notice the increase of the rental amount, which, you know, let's just say, let's see, let me just make some numbers in here. And so if you can see here, so that's 103.55, 103.55, 103.55, 55, 50. So yeah, I mean, you have quite a bit of an increase in there. So I would definitely, you know, I would recommend that if you buy the property, buy within the first year. Of course, you know, notice the increments on the purchase price is not that much. But if you compare, like, let's say, if I compare, let's just give me a moment because I'm trying to pull my calculator on my end. And so let's just say 1690 minus 1750. Let's just say the first year, your rental amount increased to $60 per month. So that's a total of $720 that you'll be paying extra. So I will definitely, you know, keep that in mind. So because of 263,920, you know, minus, well, no, I'm sorry, I got that one backwards. Basically, 277,110 minus 263,920. So you do the math and then see what's more convenient for you. So it's really, you know, a matter of checking what is the best outcome possible for you as a buyer, future owner, or just as a tenant. Maybe you're not just wanting to live in Florida. Maybe, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't, because Florida has nice weather, you know, from one experience. I would not prefer to live in some other place because of the snow, and I just can't. That's just my particular need. So let's say for 277,110 minus 263,920. So the rental, basically, the right to purchase will go up to the first year will go up $13,190. So I mean, you kind of have to see that and then compare with the years later, how much more it will go up. I mean, definitely it goes up quite a bit, as you can tell here, because from that 13,000 and some change, it goes down. It goes up a little bit more, you know, a little bit more. Just not that much, but it goes up. So just keep that in mind. So you have the number of bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage, and you have the MLS number, and then you'll have you know, all the detailed information of the property. I will really recommend that if you are working with somebody, okay, the listing is courtesy by a brokerage. let's say, for example, in my case, I'm with Michael Sanders. Okay, I'm Mila Scardino with Michael Sanders and Company. Please use the agent that's providing you with the information. Please, I encourage you, because we work for you. We work and we're providing you this information. We're working to give you access to this and educating you on the process. So we want to make sure that, people, we want to do the right thing, right? Because we just don't want to just reach out to the listing agent when, an agent like me, for example, that's not with Remax, has given you or provided this information. I mean, it is up to you, it's preference, but just, I thought I would mention that because, it's always good to set expectations, and I really appreciate, and please do not take that in the wrong way. So just trying to, set expectations right here. So anyways, continuing on. So let's just go back to Sarasota Metro, and let's go, and this time, let's just say, yeah, Sarasota Metros. So it already pulled it up for me, just took a little bit. So then we have, let's say, Northport in Port Charlotte. So Northport and Port Charlotte, we have quite some inventory, especially in Northport. We have a lot of inventory. So I would definitely, in your own leisure, take a look around the properties, see what the properties have to offer to you, and reach out to me with any questions. I do have so many flyers to give you. There are advanced search parameters you can enter if you want a specific minimum square footage or maximum square footage, the year the house was built, the lot size, parking spots, whatnot. Just enter it here. If you want a pool, if you need a handicap, a handicap friendly home, basically just check this checkbox, and then the filter will basically adjust to what you need. So this is pretty much what I have for you at the moment. Please do check out about the testimonials, and feel free to always reach out to me if you have any questions. If you want me to check for a particular house, what you see in this website is what's eligible for list to purchase. So let's say if there's another property on the MLS that you saw and you really want to buy that house with the program, I'm sorry, but that's not going to qualify, because only the houses that are in this website, Home Partners of America, are the ones that are going to qualify for the program of list to purchase. So again, this is Mila Scardino with Michael Sanders and Company. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. I'm here to help you out, and I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Have a great one, and thank you for watching.